Wait a minute. What is this? What's going on, guys? Thank you for checking back with another TDH upload. As you see, there's a red 350Z in here and it does not belong to me. What am I doing with it? Why do I have it? Well, it is Smokey Drifts. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with him, but he is a driver down at OSW. He has his own YouTube channel, the whole 9 yards. He is trying to make this car here that you see in my garage a little seat time practice car. He's getting ready to do some cool things to his 350Z, so he picked this guy up, and what I'm doing today is, well, what I did is bent up this guy here and threw this in the car for him, and then I also fabbed up that bash bar that was on the front there. So this guy is in there, and I figured, well, why not go ahead and you know, start recording and show you guys what I've been up to and what's been going on. Now, as far as the last upload goes, with the whole Cummins things, I got everything fixed, and I actually got a new tire. It's over there. I got a new tire on the truck. It was such a pain to find a 305/70/18 here in Jacksonville. I guess it's a really odd size. And I tried, I mean, at least 30 tire shops all over Jacksonville. North Jack, South Jack, almost to St. Augustine. And for some reason, I didn't check the one place off 103rd Street where I used to live. And I went up there, and of course they had probably like 10 of them. So I should have just done that in the first place. But whatever, that's besides the fact. The Cummins is back up and running. She is good to go. And we are out here and we're about to weld up the little brace on this guy here. I've got this all ground down. Got this brace. It's down there. That brace is fitted up. And I've got one on the fab table over there. That will be going from here to here. I'll get them all in place. I'll tack everything and then I'll show you guys. So give me 1 second. Alrighty, guys, it's officially no longer a magnet zone. I pulled a couple measurements from a couple different spots here. Right here, I measured from the back of this guy up to the center of the main hoop here. That was roughly 13 inches and 3/4. And then I measured from the back of this guy. Actually, excuse me, I measured from the back right here on this little tab, because it has both of these tabs on either side, up to the corner of the joint right there, and that was 11 inches. Show you over here, same thing. Measured off the back of this guy up to the corner there. So all I got to do now is burn in my floors. Got both my floor plates down in there. That side's in there. Just got to burn those in, burn all of these in, and we're pretty much done with the small little 4-point roll cage, I guess you can call it. And then up here in the front, he's requested that I move the cooler to the back side for the power steering. And then with the leftover remaining pipe we've got here, we're going to try to make just a small little jack point in the center. That way he can get the guy up and down. I also made some radiator mounts, as you guys can see down there. That's what the radiator sits on. This car was in an accident. If you go on his channel, you'll be able to see everything. But it was smushed right here, all on the right side. And he's straightened it out the best that he can. You know, with the, I think he used a heat gun and a hammer and pulled on it with his vehicle a little bit. But let me stop rambling and let's get to welding here. So I was filming and my leg decided to fall off my tripod, so let me slide you guys off it real quick. I had it wrapped around the bar so that way you can see me welding. He requested a jack point after I did the initial bash bar, and then he also wanted me to relocate the cooler onto the back side. So the cooler's mounted back there. Got these nice beautiful welds here on the jack point. This little flat plate. This ugly ass guy right here where I had to finish tying in. All the rest of them look pretty good. Wish it covered up a little bit more of the lower material, but they're kind of just for looks right there. And then the cage itself is all good to go. Everything's welded up. Let me get this spotlight to turn on. Hello? You work? Oh, there we go. So yeah, got these guys here. These nice clean welds, nice penetration all the way around here. Same thing. There's a couple spots where it gets a little high. I wish it would burn a little bit hotter, but you know, my little welder, she can only do so much. So I'm pretty happy with the way everything came out in here. The main hoop, or this bar, looks pretty good. I'm definitely going to look into a new bender. The Harbor Freight bender is a pile of trash. You can do bends with it and stuff, but it just flattens the pipe in some spots, and he was pretty understanding of that. He didn't give me too much of an issue or complain about it much. And honestly, I mean, it's only guys who really do pipe work and mess with pipes and stuff are gonna notice. I mean, just looking at it right here, you can barely tell. I mean, you really have to look at it. And then from behind the car, I tried to make it so that the driver's side would clear if he was running a helmet. I tried making like 3 brakes, one at the top, one in the middle, and one there, and then tried doing that one as a full 90. So it could be better, but I'm not complaining, and I'm not mad. It's coming with you know, experience and such, so I'm pretty hyped to get that all in there. Got the carpet in there. I cut up the carpet so that way it would fit around the corners. Started putting all the interior back in. I'm going to start wrapping it up because I am exhausted. He had me do this last little bit. He needed some radiator tab mounts so that way radiator doesn't move and the headlights stay fixed in their position, because without these being bolted to the radiator, it likes to flop. He needed the coolant reservoir mounted, so I got that mounted up and ran the line. Got the fans all in there. Tomorrow morning I will run some water in it and let it idle for a little while, and then he should be here at noon to pick it up. And from there, I have a couple more jobs. I might take you guys with me. On the one job, I have to go look at a R34. I'm supposed to check out a wiring harness similar to what I did with that Supra. Got a guy that's interested in me taking a peek at that. So we've got a busy week ahead. Got a engine for a Toyota Corolla and stuff. I really wish I could vlog and film more, and I really don't want to bring in like any of my customer stuff to the channel, or like film me doing engine swaps. And I mean, maybe this stuff's kind of cool. You know, I really like building the bash bars and the jack points and stuff, and if it were for my car, you know, I'd definitely film it, but for customers, it's just a little weird, and some things I don't want to film or I can't film because, a perfect example, Smokey, he has his own YouTube channel, so you guys will see this footage after he's already released his footage, and the photos and stuff, I'll release all that stuff once he's released everything and gotten the clear from him. So that's just another reason why I don't really want to film any of this stuff when I'm working for customers. But I just wanted to give you guys the rundown and show you what's up. Cummins is back on the road with that tire that I've been needing. Got that guy good to go, so we'll take her on a little test drive and actually get to enjoy the new idler arm and pitman arm and see how she does from there. Hopefully in the next week or two we can figure out something with the 350JZ and get that thing towed back down to the track, because me and Winston have been talking about getting some more seat time with that guy. So that is about that, guys. I'm going to just shut up because I'm going to keep rambling and you guys don't want to hear any of this nonsense. So I will catch you tomorrow or whenever I start filming. Does this guy look familiar?
Ooh, it feels good to be walking.
Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Man?
How you doing, bro?
You know, same old, dude. That looks so fire.
Yeah, it looks good?
Oh my god.
You happy with it?
Dude.
The glass made me smile.
Man, that reminds me of like a Mustang roll bar and like those the Mach 3s or whatever, like the 03, 04's New Edge.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Bar, that looks so good.
It looks good with the interior and stuff in there.
I don't see it in person. I don't see the difference on this side with that one. It's so symmetrical.
Sweet.
It looks fire. Dude, you killed it. Holy crap. Oh, that is nice. I love how these come out like a curve.
Alrighty guys, that is a wrap here. Smokey's car is all done. The system has been bled out and she's ready to rock and roll on his hour-and-a-half drive back to, it's Palm Coast, right? Yeah, Palm Coast. He came all the way up here to get some love from TDH, so I appreciate that so much. It's awesome when YouTubers and drifters come together, and you know, he's supporting my little small business, I'm supporting him. Cage is all in there. Car is nice and cool, full interior. Oh gosh, I hit the cage. Full interior, got everything in there except for that back liner back here, which he can trim it to fit if he'd like to, but I'm pumped. I'm pumped. Are you hyped?
I'm excited, man.
I appreciate you, dog.
It's no problem, bro.
Thank you so much.
I'm so excited to get out the track finally and start drifting, and we got to get you to A class.
Yeah.
So we can start tandeming.
Got to finish that
Tandem
piece of
Z.
crap over there.
Ah, it's not a piece of crap. S13s and Zs, man. We got to start door tapping and crap.
That's where it's at. But alright guys, that's all I really have for this video. You know, I just wanted to show you guys the odds and ends, you know, just a little bit of my welding. I know I didn't go too in depth with it, and it's really none of my business to be filming all of his content and stuff, so that's about that, guys. I appreciate you guys watching so much. I will see you in the next upload.